Hello. Welcome.
No mercy. Mercy is for the weak. No mercy. Mercy is for the weak. Just revelation.
Hey, Yellow Cat, can you hear me?
Just revelation.
It's just Command and Conquer. It's original one. It's such a good OST. But generally, I would say, it depends. Sometimes I listen to something very simple, like really, I can like, you know, the slow lo-fi streams, right? And sometimes I'm just like, let's listen, I don't know, to Sabaton or something while trying to code. How is the audio balance, everyone? Is everything clear? Hello? Okay, good. It's a tactics game, expansioning. I want to play around with my tactics game implementation and do something with it. It's right now it looks like this. Why is he moving so slow? Where is my animator? Movement. Like, let's say you're 25. Yeah, I think I need to make him even faster. 100? Yeah, this is... Yeah, it looks funny because he's kind of skating right now, but whatever. For now, it's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, I know about the error. We will get to the error just in a little. Movement points. Load MP equals target agent that and points. Yeah. we will get to this. It's just right now it's not about this right now. But yeah, thanks. I the artist is for now is out of town. Yeah, you look at the artist is out of town for now, and while he's out of town, it's like I would like to quote something else. Well, and I'm telling you hi. Listen to me. Yes, music tend to be like this. Yes, it's about of balance. Sometimes I do listen to music, sometimes I don't. It's up to you. It's you need to be just honest about it. Like, oh, is it distracting to me, or is it like okay? Like for example, right now it's fine to me because I talk a lot with you guys. Oh, bye. So if infinite is like, let's even make it even higher. Yeah, we have one there. Oh, I know what's problem is. I think I have. Yes. Do this. Do this. Thank you everyone for showing up. That's really, really great. Yeah, that immediately you can see that it's too much movement point. Is lagging. Hey, Face Hunter, I prefer to stay on English for now, okay? Yeah, sure. I would say the core of the game is done. It's mostly chunkifying the game at this point. Okay. What is complaining about? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oof. Command input. I hope you get your answer, Face Hunter. Okay, so if with that, I should get rid of the no plus found. Okay. Okay, I need to fix the rotation. The rotation is weird. Character. Date character. Date agent. If anyone have any questions, say so. Ask them away. I would like to answer them because this is like riveting process of me trying to animate the character movement. Oh. Yeah. I'll need to look into this a little more, but for now that will be fine. Okay. What I want to do? So produce some kind of by the way, well, everyone knows that this is based on the tactics RPG tutorial. Look what I did. I optimized it a little. Now it's only showing the area around the camera, not like crazily showing the entire map. You can change it, you can make it bigger. Or like you see the bigger area of gizmos, or smaller, save on performance. Yay! And I can turn it off. Yay! What if I want to switch platform of the game to mobile phones? How much different? But in principle, there will be no difference so far, because everything what we use is inside the Unity systems and solutions. And if it is like this, then it should be just 1-2 presses of button, and you should be good. Okay, this is fine. What else? I wanted to actually play with the terrain of things. Give me 1 second. Perfect. Now everyone know what I need. What if I want to perform? Okay. Maybe just a little smaller. Make it a little too obnoxious. Here. Agent. Movement point. So what I want to do is I want to introduce a terrain system. Battle agent. Okay, it's like Elon agent type. It's like people. Something like this. It's going to be like Brax. I don't know. Infantry. Yeah. Just as an example. And then battle agent. We will say move type. Public agent move type. Oh. Want to make box. Do I do that in my tutorial? Don't. Thanks for doing this, Windows. I love when you do that. Please do this more. Have I told you to do this? I don't get it. Yes. Oh, give me 1 second. I need to something. Is there anything? What? Okay. We're back. So move type. How do we do that in other Unity? Tactics RPG. Riveting stream, everyone. I know. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is like, it's probably boring. Sure, it will be like. Yeah, I need to change something. And we will say this. Of terrain. Okay, this is good. Okay, then we sure be able to set this as a marker. How we did it in the other thing. Okay, how do I even use obstacles in my thing? Let me check. Riveting. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just this is how it looks like. This is how, you know, magic is done. It's just a lot of sitting there and looking at stuff. Have to do them. I'm so sorry. Need. Okay. Here is layer. Check possible terrain. Fix box. Roll position. One. Full side. Oh, I remember how it's done. So it's goes through the map. Check for the book. Okay. If it's inside the obstacle layer. Layer. Cool. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry. This looks so bad, and I have 9 viewers right now. I'm sorry. So we can say this if this is like obstacle. Like terrain marker? Yeah, I think it's better if I say terrain. Terrain marker, I think. Grid marker. And well, I would like people to stay, you know. Marker. Now we will be like, we will be using this object terrain, this graph terrain marker, try to mark the grid. So to say, okay, this area over here is actually a rough terrain and it's harder to move through. Terrain type. No, rough terrain. Terrain. Little water. Deep water. Okay. A little more. Close. Then marker. Rough terrain. Possible terrain. Okay. Integral terrain type. Now it will break. Terrain type. Walkable. Now let's do it like this. Okay. Possible local layer and block. Project. Overlap box, I believe. Yes, right. Overlap box. Return. Return spot. Like this. Right? Return. Not implicitly convert colliders. Okay, colliders. My bad. My bad. It's collider, not objects. Okay. Possible. dot get component. Let's leave the optimization comment already here. Let's edit recache the map terrain data instead of doing it every time the game launches. Туда. Okay. Get component. Terrain grid marker. Bam. How is it called? Yeah, I'm sure it's like terrain type. Yes. We slap it over here and say integer. Okay, that's done. Let's add more text to the screen. Okay, check walkable. Yeah, I see what it does. Okay, so this one needs to work with. Okay. If it's just like impossible to introduce like impossible impossible oh. If that's done, terrain type. Terrain type. You want so what game are you making? I'm making like I'm practicing with my tactics RPG tutorial. I'm trying to do some implementations, funny implementations like a rough terrain. I'm just practicing right now. Practice is important when you be trying to be a programmer. Oh. Mm-mm. Four is four is index of unpassable terrain. Public static const static and wait constant integer and passable terrain ID equals 4. Let's use constant value, not a magic value. Okay, that's done. Now we should be able to movement cost. Here we need to be able to recalculate the movement cost. Calculate distance. Neighbor, no. Am I remembering this correctly? Calculate distance. No, it's like doing complete thing. Right? Couldn't not. Distance. We just do it over here. Like I'm trying to remember how it's done. Huge value. Are we? Oh yeah. Value. Node plus calculate well distance. Current, okay. It's between two nodes. Okay. Bam. That's what it calculates. Then we need to use, right? Yes. We're using integers over here. Movement cost. It becomes integer over here. Maybe we should avoid this unnecessary conversion. That's definitely unnecessary conversion between integer and float, so we can remove it. What else? So if we can modify this. Move into post. Let's test this. Move into cost. Equals. Let's poke around into our own code and see what we are calculating here. Turn, move into cost. Otherwise, we do exactly the same thing with this calculation. Okay. Yes, yes, I know. Just keep it wide. Oh, 9 people. Hello, everyone. Thank you for showing up. Index out of range. Oh, I know. If possible, hold no. Can we just have like nullable thing like this? This? No, okay. Okay. If I can do it like this, and just say if possible. I cannot buy Humble Bundle. Hi. Sorry, Morbo. I cannot buy Humble Bundle, so no, I do not use a Humble Bundle. Oh, for God's sake, what's wrong with you? Ah. Continue. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes, they do have a great assets, but I cannot buy them. Okay. Let's check. Ah, okay, I remember what I wanted to check. Yeah. That's what it does. Yes, it returns the cost moving into that thing. So that's good. We can just say, oh my god, this needs to be changed. This is terrible. Check elevation, calculate elevation.
Increase fear and suspicion.
Repeat.
Let's get back to equal justice.
Repeat.
Let's get back to equal justice. Increase fear and suspicion.
Repeat.
Increase fear and suspicion. Just do it up.
Every encounter is going to be much more difficult. Repeat. Every encounter is going to be much more difficult. Repeat. Gentlemen, this is about combat. Repeat. Gentlemen, this is about combat.
Just do it up.
Let's go into pathfinding. We need to delete this.
Just do it up.
Now. We'll say like this. And this. And now we will say this. Dim. That should simplify. I love your tutorials on some cars. Oh yeah. Thank you very much for following it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love that it's making it easier for you to make a game. Remember, we have a showcase channel on our Discord. You can show your progress in showcase. We're a very friendly bunch and would love to see your progress. If it's like this, then we can multiply move into cost by cost. Terrain cost. Agent move type. Yeah, please do that. We're a friendly bunch. Distance. Calculate walkable mode. I need this. Do I even need this? Isn't it like a leftover code? Yeah, I don't think I need this anymore. Okay, where do I use calculate distance? Only over here. So I want to your action RPGs. Third-person shooter. Oh yeah, action RPG tutorial. Isn't it exciting to have like what? 6 episodes dedicated just to inventory? Like, oh my god, it's like, I remember when I done with this inventory, like somewhat done. We're not done yet actually, but somewhat done, and I'm like, oh god, finally, we're done. Time to move to something else. Did we just pass an entire agent over here? I'm start to think about it. Just say like ah. I can just. I will think about this. Move time. How is the action RPG tutorial, by the way? Is it good? Thank you very much. Aha, sir. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Oh, 10 people. Oh my god. 10 people watching me doing this. Let's do this and say if terrain type equals 0, white, everything else is red. Brum, 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 brum. What's happening? Text. Ah. Terrain cost. Agent move type. Target. Agent move type. Bro. Yeah, it's fun and I do like yeah, thank you very much. Very much. Okay, so by default we return 1F. Is the background music the actually it's an OST of first red alert. It's first red alert, not the second one. Second one is like after Tiberian Sun. Watching. What you doing? Oh god, that's. Well, I have an entire tutorial based on Tarkov inventory. So yeah, I'm aware. And actually the action RPG inventory is based on my Tarkov style grid inventory. Have to learn C# Unity by doing it. I'm sorry, this cache. This is like the only advice I can really give you. It's like just do it. Keep doing it. You have to just find tutorials you can follow, you find interesting, and just do it. On Russian. I prefer to not talk on Russian on stream. Sorry. You can contact me on Discord and we can discuss it on Russian. Okay. Terrain cost. So if let's say agent move. No. If target that terrain? No. Ah, it's a node. It's a pass node. Okay, alright. Yes, please contact me in DMs. I will answer it. So when I was watching Bricky's Tower Defense Center. Yeah, Bricky is... It's one of the most popular one. Another one very popular to like starting beginners tutorials was the new Boston. I believe he stopped making videos by this point. I actually get into C#, not Unity specifically, but C# through the new Boston tutorial. If anyone knows the new Boston. It's a pass, so yes, this is a little wrong. Aligned. Check walkable, pass node. There is a small problem. How did we used to make check walkable? Let me check the original tutorial. How do we make check possible? Finding your find all references. Check walkable. Okay. Grid. This was fine. So yes, we just ask the grid for the terrain type. Like a YouTube 2 years ago. Yeah. If I may, like I got inspired by Breaky a lot, but the only thing I would say is that Breaky is great for very beginning for the starters, but when we talk about like much more advanced stuff, he's a little less efficient with his code and tutorials, but it's a great way to start. Okay, so terrain cost, so maybe we should actually say grid map that integer terrain type equals grid map that get terrain type and target that position X, target that position Y. What kind of game are you making? And turn, like right now it's just practicing, but I'm making kind of turn-based game with mechs. It's mostly practicing around the tactics RPG tutorial I were making and still making. I mean, it's a practice stream. It's great, and it was so helpful. From I got it from a much better oops. Good. Terrain return grid position X, position Y, terrain type. So okay, if terrain type not equals 0, I do that. In that case, we will say it's like 3F. We can even say like 5F. Okay. What is... Okay, let's check this. What? Here, calculate distance. Oh, it wants agent move type. No problemo. Agent move type. It's agent move type. Okay. Yes, he's passing around the thing. If it's easier for him to pass around it. Yeah. Good. It works. But if I say... Let's say it's even worse. Let's say it's like 10. Move points will be even a little higher on my agent. It's 400. And now we will be like, okay, here. And control duplicate. And I want my guy to go over here. I think. In general, create tutorials that give a lot of insight into why things were compared to a lot of other films. Follow me after. Well, to be honest, sometimes I do feel like I'm doing exactly that. I'm just making tutorial for like, you know, where I just make stuff and you guys follow. Like, this is genuinely one of my big problem right now. I'm thinking about how to change this. I think I need to make more explanations of how things works. You have obstacle avoidance like internal machines. That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry. This sounded really rough, like that's what I'm trying to do, Seb. No, I'm not reading your name. Whatever. Seb owns you. It's yes, exactly what I'm trying to do. It's like introduce a system of obstacles, and here it is. You can see. I have a problem with this. Yeah, it's spiking the FPS. This is. We will need to deal with it later. I can skip my animation. Dear Battletech, learn from me. Please introduce a system to skip animations. Why is it so hard? Why can I make it and you cannot? Okay. Yeah. This movement system later on, I will need to look into it. Actually, out of curiosity, I think I will not be able to reach 200, right? Oh, I can reach 200. What if I make it even less? Yes. Now I don't have. Oh. What? Oh, actually, let's try something. Why is my camera weird? What's happening? Camera. Dear camera, why are you angled? Dear camera, why do you have a Dutch angle? Okay. I wonder, will Yakuza music get copyright struck? What do you think, guys? Oh, by the way, while we're here, let me try to introduce an... I think I can do that, right? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Make tutorial. Should I produce tutorial videos on stream? Yes or no? Bam. Here, everyone, please vote while we're here. continue. So we'll do that. Okay. Not 100, of course. Yeah, like. Oh, this should check the terrain type against the agent move type. But we will be yes, for now we will just simplify, I guess. For now we will just say that everything is just a rough terrain. Yeah. Okay. With this done. Oh yes, I had some error. I activate the grid, go on to scene, I get an error. What is the error? Battle grid debug 67. Grid X and Y. In type 0. What's wrong with you? Why are you complaining? What is wrong with you? Well, actually, what is wrong with you? You worked before. No, seriously, I don't understand. Terrain type cannot be nullable. So it's something over here. Is it X and Y doing something stupid? Oh, no, it's check boundary. I have a check boundary. What's wrong with you? What if I do like... I'll do like 5? No, same problem. Debug.log x equals plus x to string plus y equals plus y to string to string. Boom. Oh, okay. X is -2. Y is -2. Something is wrong with boundary? Why is it? Current grid position. I think this is a mistake. If I load, wait, can't I select scene? Yeah, okay. I see what happened. Okay, this is done. So if I look over here, yeah, they all marked like red because it's impossible. Not impossible. This is like rough terrain. Good, 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 good. Uh, Let me stretch a little. Okay, how can we do something else over here? Okay, we're doing the terrain type. That's pretty simple. If it's not a possible simple terrain, what else can we do? Oh, I know what we can do. Right now my dude is like walking around. What if I want to introduce? He's not walking around because I increase the cost of moving through the. Let's make it high enough for that. Say it like 10 for now. Okay. What if I want to change the type of movement? So right now my mech is walking around. What if I want to make it possible to jump over it? Which version are you using? I'm using 2019, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know Korean. I'm sorry, I don't know Korean. But hello. Hey, just curious. Is it? How is it like hello, 안녕하세요 or something like this? That's all I know about Korean. I'm sorry. Okay, check with that out of the way. I want to introduce a way to like change the type of the movement. So it's like great. Right. And with that we're actually going to change something. Public bool. Public bool. Jump capable? Jump capable? Like this? So if I introduce basic UI. Okay. Okay. UI. Canvas. Is overlay. Yeah, with screens 20 and 80. It's like this. And now we will be saying object. Line channel position as UV1. House position as UV1. Not happened. Oh, I'm doing wrong. Game object. Light toolkit button. Mesh Pro. Good. I have good old white pixel. No, I don't have a good old white pixel. Over here, can like second have white pixel here. Right. No, I don't have white pixel over here. What is wrong with me? Do I have it somewhere else? Have an asset. Right. Please tell me I have white pixel. I don't have a 2 watt white pixel here. No. Prefab data. No, it can't be like that, right? White. Sure. Action RPG, show an explorer. Assets. Icons. Here, I have white pixel. Oh my god. Why don't I have a white pixel? So now we say this is white pixel. Happy. Okay. Now button. For the love of God. White pixel. Yes. Foolish. Oof. We'll do it like this. Move button. Move button. Move button button. Like this. Say jump. Jump button. Okay. When I create multiple nodes, yes, I take the. Do I even use calculate multiple nodes? Right. Right. I don't. Check walkable note. Right. Why? Check walkable in wrong text. Do I even use check walkable notes right now? Pathfinding. Calculate walkable nodes. Okay. And I have retrace pass, trace back pass. Like that I have retrace pass and trace back pass. I need to cheat. It's not a very good idea to have on such a game. So what can I do for? I'm almost beginner. Clone coding is better than any. Yes, you can, as I said before, if you want to become a game developer, especially with like C# and stuff like this, you just need to do it. Just do it. Like, follow tutorials. Make sure that you don't just follow the Hello World tutorials. Just try to experiment with tutorials, try to look for more advanced tutorials, and most importantly, over time, try to make your own games. Something simple, like start with tutorials, complete multiple tutorials, and then later on it's like, okay, let me try to not follow the tutorial and make like a tower defense game. Like something simple. So it's like, oh, can I do that? Or do I experience some kind of issue with something? And if you experience some kind of issue with something, you can go and like, okay, let me rectify my weak points. And do that until you get better and better. I think another thing I would recommend is try to look for game patterns, how to make programming code patterns for games. Look for generally, like, try to optimize and be critical of your stuff. So for example, if you're making like an tower defense game and the UI is clunky and unruly and hard to control, then in that case you should probably look how to improve it. Like, you know, try to be self-critical to keep improving on your stuff. Okay, that's the answer, I think. Oh my god, I just realized something. Second. Okay. Thank you. No, no. You can always ask more questions. I'm happy to help. Be right back. Okay, me back with cup of coffee. Okay, where we stopped? Oh yeah, I wanted to use move type. If I select this, if I switch between them, yes. Climb like this. Okay. Hmm. What can we do? Can we do? Let's send. Okay. Input. And input. Oh, what can I do? I know. So, get pass. Move command input. Move. Kingdom. Move type input. Like just roll, run, jump. What's your opinion? Have you tried using ChatGPT as code assistant? I cannot use ChatGPT as code assistant. I cannot access it. Not type input. Not type input. Because type. Yeah. Okay. Input. Culture. Josh, have I answered your question? Have you heard the answer? I cannot access ChatGPT. Input. I would say, from what I've seen, ChatGPT can be an interesting system to spot an obvious mistakes in algorithms. Like when you have a obvious typo, and you're like, oh my god, how can I fix it? And you spend like an hour finding that, oh, you just missed one small minus sign somewhere. And ChatGPT can be useful in this case because he can process your code and find this typo. But from what I've seen, yes, what Morvo is saying is, yes, it's like, it's nothing spectacular. It's just a hello world assistant. That moved input, yes. Move type input. Move type selected. Move type input. Selected move type input. I finished your grid signature system last week and I have been modified for a week to work with the resizable canvases, not just kind of. Yeah, I'm sure there is bugs, Mustafa, and it's like, I'm pretty sure there is a lot what can be done with that tutorial and improved upon, but it's just, I'm sorry, the tutorial is already 2 hours long. It took me like, what, week to make it. Hello, Qmerk. Hello. I'm glad that it helped you. I hope at least it helped you. Okay. Two 3 days. Buoyancy. Buoyancy. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by this, but sure. Something which Aizen had to spend another video. Okay. Wait. This Unity doesn't know how to. No. Public set move command input. Move command input. Oh my god, he doesn't know how to do. I can't believe this. No. Stability community is unstable. Yes. I think this is like. This is what it's good at. Hi, where are you from? It's on my about page. I'm mildly infuriated that Unity doesn't know how to do this. How much that move? Really? Maybe I should just say serializable? Should be serializable by default, but fine. Even like do this. Please, for the love of God, let me do it simple way. I don't want to do it awkwardly. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. Yes, yes, oh, yes, exactly. I just prefer to not speak on Russian on the stream, so people can people who will be watching VOD will not be confused by like sudden change of language. Welcome, by the way. I hope you're not going to get bored in 5 seconds after watching me trying to do some basic programming stuff. Right. Move. Ow. That move. Walk. Move. Type input. Walk. Hello. Public void set move type. Move type input. Move type. Selected. Move type input. Move type. Let me speak from my ear. Thanks. Set move type. Move type input bulk, and we will make and like this. Put run. Thank you. Okay, so we have full run jump. Fine. Hulk. And this one will be jump. Command input. Jump. Okay. So when we select the jump, yeah, I agree. The epicness of the music is just something. Wait. Get lost. Us. Move. Check walkable terrain. Okay, here. Type. This move type will be changed based on the I agree, because then you can see why. Yeah, and hey, again, please, if you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Like, just let me know, and I will try to help you. Okay. Here we have selected movement type. We can say agent, right? Yes, agent move track, bipod legs, infantry, say like jump. Okay. Oh, then we will say in that case, we will say if selected move type input I need agent move type agent move type. So selected move input type not equals jump, then not move type input will be jump, otherwise move type input no. Then the agent of type will be jump, otherwise agent move type like target agent move type. Okay, the music track is Alone Guardian film scene. Alone Guardian. I actually got the music track is Alone Guardian if I remember. Actually right now it's an vector from Red Alert 1. But yes, it is CNC music. Yes, it's amazing. But to be honest, I'm a little. I don't remember exactly Alone Guardian. Really don't remember this track, but yes, and again, I'm sorry, I will repeat this. Yes, CNC music is just amazing. I hate to say this, I really hate saying this, but they don't make it like this anymore. I hate this phrase in many cases, but with music in RTS games, it's exactly like this. Somehow it's so memorable, it's ridiculous. Like the entire OST of CNC series, it's like CNC 1, CNC Tiberian Sun, Red Alert, both of the Red Alerts. It's like they are infinitely like entire album is just amazing. Morbo, I would like. I wouldn't call it the best soundtrack of any games because it's a very high bar, and to be honest, it's about taste a lot of time. You know what I mean? Like in many cases, I would take, let's say, Nier Automata OST over like CNC tracks sometimes. So it's like it depends on the day, it depends on the time. Another OST I love is Valkyria Chronicles OST, but I don't know will we get striked for it. Because, you know, I don't want to lose my, at least some generals in Dune. I hope you will understand what I'm going to say, and like, I didn't get into generals. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Like, I love CNC, but CNC generals I tried multiple times, and it doesn't click with me. So like at the time, like when generals came out, I didn't have a PC, so I got a good PC. I had a PC, but my PC was like very old. But later on, I got a PC and I tried to play the generals, and I don't know, I don't get into it. I got into other RTS at the time. It's called Act of War, I believe. It was pretty cool RTS, but you know, at the time they were kind of dying. Just less and less RTS were coming out, and at some point they just like gone, which is unfortunate, honestly. Right now it's only like tactics RTS games like Ultimate Generals, which I adore. Like Ultimate Generals is just peak gaming. I love it. I really love it. Many people. Yeah. Again, don't be misunderstood. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I didn't get into generals. It's not for me. Okay, so empty. Now we need to take into account what type of movement we have. So if we go into pathfinding, terrain cost. Over here we will, yes, agent move type. We will say that here, and for now it's a very rough outline, and we will say not equals agent move time jump. Out of my friends generals. I guess maybe it's because no, it's fine. It's hate is like, yeah, I get what you mean, but I will say maybe it's because we grow up on, you know, on those 2D style RTSs of CNC. And when the generals came out, it's 3D, so it's a little different, and like, you know, it's visually different. Like CNC, yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's visually different, and it's like in the story is different. That's what another, like, this is probably why I didn't get into the CNC. Like I can kind of get into like CNC 3 because of the story, and goddamn no, CNC 4 is just, it doesn't exist. The CNC 3 is the last CNC. That was a good run, but at least I can get into the CNC 3 because there is a fun story I can follow. And even Red Alert 3, you know, like, I didn't like Red Alert 3, but I can at least get into it because it's funny story. General is just like, I have nothing in it. It's like, I don't even remember the story in it. Again, I hope you understand that I'm just saying that it's just my opinion. I don't get it. I would love if CNC can come back, but at this point, I don't think it will happen. Sources, yeah. I think at this point we're pretty much done. Look, if I click jump, we'll jump between those 2 points. Yeah, I know, I need to fix this. And if I click on move, it's puffing around it. Okay, let's fix the issue. So if you click on the object, how can I break it? Check. Oh god, how do I... I hate this. If... Wait. No, 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 wrong one. Input. What's this input here? If... Event system... Giant event system current over is pointer over game object equals false. Equals true, I mean. Is it like this? Is it done like this? I don't remember. Serious. Hey, yeah, I get it. I get it, I get it. I just... Yeah. Yes, it's working. If I do move, I click on the move button, it's passing like this. If I click on jump, it's passing like this because he's jumping. Yay! Yay, it's working! If I'm coding, then my brain hurts, lol. Oh yes, oh yes. I think I told this story multiple times. The story about the grid tutorial. So I were making this grid tutorial for a long time because it's a big 2-hour long video, and I remember just finishing the video, editing the video, pressing the render button, and when it's done rendering, I'm just sitting there and just crossing my fingers and praying, please just don't freeze anywhere, because if your rendering freeze somewhere, that's it, you're done. You're going to spend an hour trying to figure out why your video cannot render. And imagine if it's like 2-hour long video, it takes like hour and something to render. So it's like you sit there and trying to find this weird clip which causes your renderer to just freeze. And I'm just sitting there and praying, please, 2-hour video, just please finish it. It's finished, it's renders, it's done. I upload it on YouTube, I do all my stuff, I press publish, and I just crash on the bed, and I don't care how it performs. Like, just let me sleep in peace. It's over. The thing is, it's like, when I publish videos, I tend to be interested in how is my video doing, you know, how like, I check my views after an hour or two. Here it was like, I am done. Just, I'm not only done, I am gone. I'm in the bed, I'm sleeping. Okay, with this done, we will need to animate him at some point properly, so instead of sliding when he's jumping, he will be jumping. I think I will have to redo the movement script this week completely. Yeah, it's funny, it's very funny, believe me. Get component character animator. Which video I missed that? The grid tutorial. The grid inventory tutorial. The 2-hour long grid inventory. Okay, we can jump now. Technically. What else can we do? So I am mildly confused. What can I do? can even actually test it like this. What if I say 100? Oh, it's very long, believe me. Making it, it's even like it's even more. Here, if we try to pass right now, we cannot find pass, but with jump we can pass. Amazing, it works. Me happy. Okay, what next? I'm looking at this thing. I'm thinking maybe I will abstract it. Not right now. I don't want to do it right now. What can we do? We will need to deal with much more over here. Later on, terrain cost, we will be making it. Are you also making assets? No, I cannot make assets. I am terrible at it. Like, I kinda can do 3D modeling, kinda. I kinda can do stuff, but like, that's it. That's all I can do. Okay. Trace pass. That's fine. Trace back. Terrain cost. Yeah, when it works, it's such a good feeling. Yes, it's especially fun when it's like you think it through properly. You know, you think, okay, it should be like this, and this, and you go through the whole thing, you implement it, and clearing the basic bugs or mistakes, like small, like, oh, I forgot to put like a typo or something. You launch it and it works immediately, like you like exactly how you planned ahead. It's like just it's such a beautiful feeling. You feel like a badass programmer. Okay. Actually, yes. We need to check something. Finding terrain. What's finding? If how many times on live Korea time is to sleep? Well, you can see my time exactly over here. 2 a.m. I'm a night owl. Oh yeah, I know what I want to make. Oh, I know what I want to make. UI mesh. No. The objects. Cube. Bim. I want to make a building on which we can jump on like this. Or yeah. And we will say that it's very tall. This and like this and like this. This is a tall building. PM here. 1 p.m. So I guess it's like some kind of America time. It can be South America, it can be North America, or some island around America, like Cuba. Like, I'm sorry, my geography is not that good. Okay, this is building. If I remember correctly, you're in the future for me. Can pass here. Wow. Oh yeah. Wait. What? Oh yes. It needs to be marked as terrain. It's no pass over here. Can come over here close, very close, but I cannot walk on top of the building. Oh, by the way, forgot. Speaking about the CNC, you remember how infantry could like hide in the buildings? In at least in Red Alert, I clearly remember this. So I'm I'm actually want to make it possible to have like infantry be able to barricade itself in the buildings in this prototype I'm making. That would be cool. I think that like amazing. It would be so much cool if you can like jump with your mech on top of the building, and inside this building exactly right now there's like angry infantry making a bee sounds at the goddamn mech. That would be funny. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be like, yes, I want to do that. Battle, yeah, battle age. Read. I'm trying check elevation over here. Yes. If yeah, hello Brickman. Brickman. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If agent move type equals not equals agent move type jump, and then I think I will need to at some point to extract those things into methods to make it much more palatable, because right now it's start to get a little spaghetti. But now, I believe if everything is correct, move. I cannot move on top of the building. But jump, I can! Yay! Can you have a look at my game? Yeah, you send it showcase, please. I have on my Discord channel, sorry, server. I have showcase. Please send them there. And if it's like in any forum, like ready product and anything, I played the puzzle game from one of my subscribers. And like, I would love to see you guys making games, and I will try to support as much as I can aspiring developers. I am following so many young developers making their game, you cannot imagine it. So yes, please share it on Showcase, and we can see what you're doing, and I will try to help you as much as I can. Okay. Whew, yes. Like this. So he can jump on top of the building now. Let's say it's a building. Sorry, I need to be right back for a second. A break. Me back. Building. Craft terrain. We'll see. Any matter construction. Okay. What if we no, how can what next can we do? Why not try to t- um, uh, so this guy is, let's say this is our enemy. Awful enemy. Object, empty parent, agent. Why not just make a copy of this? Let's say move over here. Over here. Over here. Move this. That will be an bam. Okay, besides this, use an ability. Well, let's separate. Okay, we'll say like this. Okay. Use. Hello. Okay. Wait, it's blue. What if I want to do it here? Red. Him be red. It will be very recognizable. Red. Red. That's an enemy. That's me. Okay. What I want to do right now is to introduce, selecting all characters. Let's make it possible to do some agent. So in input, mouse input, I am camera, target create, active, wait, mouse input, front mouse input, move command here, this one, here, one period here too, must be the same time zone. Metal agent. Yes, this is wrong. This is wrong too. Mouse input. Mouse input will be like Let's check what's the in tutorial. Move character. Select character. A lot of code to select. We can do it. Select character. To break a lot of stuff. Right? Yeah. No. Bunch of yes. Let's go. Come on. Game menu. Game menu. None. Agent. Battle agent. 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 Get placed object. Get placed object. Target grid. Target. Yes, it's understandable. Why is it? It was not get placed object? Huh? Huh? They deleted the get placed object from the battle grid? Oh, I know what's happening. Battle grid. Agent. Power over character. Power over agent. Character. Game menu. No game menu yet. So power over agent equals power over command menu. No command menu. Input. Select. Not proven. Select input. Select it equals no. Wait, selected input. Now that's it. Walkable terrain. Ah. Correct. Select character. Selected character. Input. Yeah, this thing. Oh, going to be here. I need to move the animator somewhere else. Now you can say here, here, null exception. Go with selected character, selected. Here. Little null.
Return. What if we try now? Going to probably no. Ah, yes, I know what's the problem. What is the problem? Just finding the component, select character. That's the problem. Input, select character, and pick up. Ah, target grid. Character, target grid. This. Okay. Ouch. The word? Null reference. Do we have a null reference? The hover object. This hover object is broken right now. Anything else? Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm getting anything over here. No readings. Select input is selected. Our agent. Okay. I need to do this. Eh? Target grid. Find object battle grid. What? Yeah, I need to do this. Oh man, block things. Please use the Discord. Contact me on the Discord and showcase it. Because yeah, YouTube does block links automatically. Target grid, they get placed. Why is he complaining about this? I don't know. Kind of battle grid. Why? That character. What do I do? What do I do? Why is it broken? It should not be broken. Why is it no throwing no references? I don't understand. Our other object, target grid. There's only one possible answer. The target grid is doing something funny. I think I find object of type. Battle grid. Let's do it on start. Input. Move command input. Right? Do I just find object? Yes. On start. Fine, if you want to try start, let's do start. Here. Do you want it to be done on start? It will be done on start. Oh, I think I know why it's complaining. Oh yeah. And if I click on this guy? No, he's not being reselected. Hmm. Grid object. Oh, 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 oh. Select input. It's going to select input and say if not equals null. Okay, I see. If it's not null, and how do I deselect? I don't deselect because it needs to select, right? Select input, deselect input. Oh, no, I just press right mouse button. Okay. I click here, it moves. I click right mouse button and I move different agent. If I click again right mouse button, I can click move different agent. Okay. Okay. Progress. Okay. Is the way I think we should better do that. Okay, okay. What else going to now? It's done. Done. Found. Okay. Agent, battle agent. We will say public num side. But wait, how can we go out? We check here. Religion. Something like this. Let's see. Yes, allegiance character turn. I'm doing it through turns. We will say yes. We will be like public enum allegiance, but combat side really touches my heart is the 007 GoldenEye soundtrack. I never played GoldenEye in my entire life. There. Then it's like, let's introduce like red side, blue side, green side,
yellow side. This is like up to 5 allegiances on the map. And we can say, oh, the greens are, I don't know, and neutral units, and player is player, and red is like enemies, and blue is like whatever. No way. Oh my god. Yeah, that. I never had N64 in my entire life. I probably should just try it out on the emulator, but like I really don't have time right now. Oh, battle agent. And I should set the allegiance public combat side allegiance. Okay. Now let's add let's add a new called initiative. Yeah, actually we here like never had an N64 as at all. Like we're speaking like it wasn't here. That's it. Like we had either we started on a Chinese knockoff of NES. It was called Dandy. So like in 90s it was. So we didn't had, for example, SNES. Like SNES we skipped. Then we had like Sega Genesis. Then we had PlayStation 1. Like no one had like those weird consoles, like I don't know what was it, like a 3DO or something. Then there was like a Dreamcast and PlayStation 2, and then it gets like normalized, and everyone were like, okay, it's like Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, everyone like at this point it was exactly the same as everyone else. But before that we skipped a lot of consoles because it's like they were not a thing in Russia. For example, NDS, Nintendo DS. Like you probably know what is Nintendo DS. Nobody cares about Nintendo DS in Russia. Like just nobody cares. It's like ghost console for us. Everyone knows PSP, but nobody cares about DS. I think it's cultural thing, I guess. Oh, I know. There's a video about this, but it's like it's a little messy, I will say. Cringe. But yes, that's how it is. Yeah, must be. It's done by a guy who is like, his humor is a little, how can I say it? It's not for everyone. That's what I will say. It's not a humor I would recommend for everyone. You can try to Google history of Dandy. You might find a video about the early gaming in Russia, but like, again, at your own risk. His humor is not for everyone, and it's can I say it? Oh, there is actually a new, yeah,
Yeah, there is an English videos. I guess you can watch them. But the idea is that yes, in the early years of gaming, the gaming in Russia were really different. And I will even say that if we talk even PC gaming, what accepted as a norm in other countries is actually different in our countries too. For example, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is probably pre-installed with Windows on every PC in Russia. Like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is just ridiculously popular in Russia. You cannot imagine how big it is. Like, I bet most people don't even know what game it is. Yes, never knew that some game systems were just not in certain countries. Yeah, you. It's much more. It's even much more different in countries like India or China. Things are different around the globe. There is a lot of cultural reasons why it's like Japan, even like Japan, like for a long time Japanese market was very different from any other market. American market, for example, like they have completely different idea what is cool, what's great games. Like it's an actually incredibly interesting topic to dive into, like into the cultural gaming, like what is considered a hidden gem for different cultures. Like in Japan there is some games which I never even heard about, and I'm talking with people and they're like, oh my god, this is like this was a gem, that's the gem of the time. Like in 90s everyone who is into like niche games, it's like it was very popular, and you're like, I never even heard about this game. Like this kind of situation. And other countries have something similar like this too. Like in some, for example, if we take again where I live, like I bet most of the people who is right now listening doesn't even know what is Lineage 2. Like in my country, Lineage were like considered a superior game to WoW. Like at the peak of WoW, when WoW was like on top, so like the best of the best, when it was like BC, maybe this Wrath of the Lich King, WoW were considered like garbage game. Like Lineage is where it's like it's a good game. WoW is like just garbage. Like how can you explain that? It's like it's a different, it's like cultural thing, it's a two different situations. Like the reason why this has happened, I think this is my opinion, why this has happened, that WoW is so under regarded in Russia at the time, was that there was no good emulators, the private servers of WoW. So majority of people were playing Lineage. Lineage was their first MMORPG. For most people it was their first MMORPG, which became big. So a lot of people perceive it like as something great, as something amazing. And I can't stand that game. It's so grindy, it's so ridiculous, the PvP is boring, it's like, but like because of cultural difference you have this wide gap between
American perception of WoW and Russian perception of WoW. I like that the moment I tell the fun story, my concurrent viewers just like skyrockets. Just need to keep telling more stories like that. I see. Oh yeah, I bet Germany have something to say about the cultural differences too. Like, isn't like Germany, like pretty much only in Germany you know about games like Gothic. Like, in USA, I don't think anyone knows Gothic. Yeah, Gothic was fun. I only played the first one, unfortunately. The second one somehow slipped through the cracks, and I never played the Gothic one. Oh, sorry, Gothic 2. Wait, they just add me. Okay, agent. If initiatives equals null, initiatives equals null. Yeah. This initiatives add region. Public. Initiative. Public traffic. What?
on definition of funds. Initiative. Oh, initiative manager. Should we just not do them? Okay. If I add them into the base, then I will be like, golden manager. And round manager. This round manager. Num H bull. Wait. Bull. Bingo. I'm having the hardest time wrapping my hand around how to use the ball object. I'm sure that for doing it for the first time it's hard to figure out. Maybe I will find a term that explains it good enough or something. The scriptable object is genuinely just an container for data in Unity. It can contain some other things like methods and functions, but the idea is that you use them to store some kind of data in your game. So for example, a sword can be a scriptable object. A scriptable object which describes what sword is, what kind of damage it does, what does it do, etc, etc. This is scriptable object, and they're extremely replicatable. For example, if you have a sword, you can say, oh, it's an weapon scriptable object. So you have like, you can just create multiple of those scriptable objects, like, oh, it's a sword, it's a bow, it's an sharp sword, this is a, like, I don't know, nuclear sword or something like this. So you can like create replicatable data instances and populate them with data. This is what scriptable object is for. Just try to do something with them. Over time you will figure it out. Bingo. Manager. Active manager. Manager. Public. Wait. Role initiative. Update initiative. So it's like an array with a script attached. No, it's a script. It's an instance of an object in your memory. Okay, let's say it like this. It's an instance of the object in your memory without mono behavior. So right now, if you have a mono behavior, it's a component which you can attach to your objects, game objects. So for example, if we see round manager, you see this is round manager, and it have an initiative manager and round manager. You see, they are attached to this game object, and they can do that. Why? Because they are mono behaviors, they are components, they are component capable classes, so they can be attached as a component. Meanwhile, scriptable objects, which I actually have a scriptable object called character over here, I can just create here. You see, it exists, so it can be, you have attributes, you have like, you can do something like this, and you see I have two characters, new character and new character 1. I can create one more character, and now I have 3 characters, and I can create a new character, and I don't know, let's call him Eric. So now we have another one character, and we can change stuff with him, like, oh, like you see, I'm creating a data. I'm just creating that data entries. They're not attached to any object. They're not game object. I mean, they're not attached to any game object. They are just data. It's an object which carry only data. There is a lot of finagling you can do with. Thank you, actually, Zeno. Okay, good. There is a lot of finagling you can do with scriptable objects. They can carry, like, for example, methods, and that can make them into a pluggable systems. For example, formulas or stuff like this. It depends on what you want to do. You need to practice. You need to do it. You need to poke around. Do you have any game published, Mustafa? The answer is, I would say, yes and no. Yes, I do have a game published, but I prefer to stay about it anonymous. It's an old game, and I think it should stay anonymous at this point. Initiatives. Role initiative. But initiative we will say is roll Unity engine random range between 0 and 100. Now we have an initiative and we will sort the initiatives. Serialize it so it will be much more noticeable. Sort x equals combat initiative. Combat initiative. Больше? Initiative. Next. Initiative. Wait. Sort by x Unity initiative Certo и combat initiative. Huh? What? What? Huh? Agent. They do something. But fine. Don't roll initiative. Roll initiative. Oh, I'm missing basic stuff. Okay. Now they will be sorted by their initiative. Один. Не понял. initiate. Random range. Не понял. Нифига не понял. Был. Ah. Of course. Yes. Why would it work if I'm not calling? Can we? Wait. Number 8. Yeah. False. Combat began equals true. Get component. Initiative manager. Roll initiatives. Manager. Like this. Like this. Like okay. Beautiful. Now I believe it should sort them based on their initiative, right? This 3 will be 97. Yes. Quite opposite. Reverse. Sure. E to A. Right? We will have it. Is that this guy? Who's if it's 31, then there will be a guy. Here's initiative 25. Okay. Okay. And granting turns over public. Next. Void. Next. Okay. Next. Mm. Oh, thing. Public battle agent current threat. Agent turn. If agent turn equals agent turn, if initiative manager get agent turn equals initiative manager get next if agent turn equals null and next wait get next and initiative index. Index get next. Okay. Initiative. Agent to take turn equals initiatives initiative index. Maybe we will get rid of the index altogether actually and say that yeah, maybe that's the index. We will be removing them out of initiative. Oh yeah, grinder. That's yes, that's a good trick. Agent equals get component. Next. Right. Now turn battle agent to take turn. What next? Oh, I know why. Round manager in turn. Get next. Then was complete. Was more equals new. No. Completed equals null. And completed that add initiatives 0 and initiatives 0 remove add 0. Component, yes, we will now. If initiatives that count equals 0, turn. What? Ah, I know what's happening, but manager. Good. If complete, then no. Equals false. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. And then round end. Go to ender. New round. Public. Initial orange. Completed. And range. Completed. Completed. Clear. Code. Initiated. And then next. Keep going. Yeah. So this is ridiculous. But I love that it works like this. Think is this out of the way. We streamed for like 3 hours. For tonight, let's take a break, everyone. Thank you everyone for coming up. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.